Hello everyone, this is Dr. Cunningham. One of the goals of the Halifax County Schools Strategic Plan is for every student to exceed expected growth. And in order for us to accomplish this goal, we're going to work with every teacher in order to drill down their data to support individual students. We have 3 questions and you know what they are. Where are we now? Where are we going? And how will we get there? In the videos that follows, in the lectures that follows, in the training sessions that follow, we'll be focused on those first 3. And our first video will be focused on Where Are We Now, led by Ms. Tyrona Battle. Halifax is on the rise. Strive for 5.
Hello, this is Tyrona Battle, Assistant Superintendent of Halifax County Schools. With the 3 guiding questions, where are we now, where are we going, and how do we get there, I will discuss how to exceed expected growth in Halifax County Schools by drilling down the data to the individual student level. So where are we now? Within the first 45 days of school, teachers will plot student data by recording their beginning of year status on the student sheet to indicate the current performance of the student. Our goal is to ensure each student exceeds expected growth by increasing the number of questions answered correctly as compared to the previous year end-of-year score. The chart indicates a 6th grade student with an achievement level of 3, answering 33 out of 48 questions correctly, thus yielding 68.75% correct. Our goal is for the student to scale up by 10 percentage points by the end of year, thus setting a target goal of 78.75% of questions answered correctly for this student. Where are we going? Student conferences will be held with each individual student to determine the number of questions that are needed to improve student growth at a rapid rate. Exceed expected growth. Students will set a target to answer 5 more questions correctly than they did the year before, which equates to a 5 percentage point increase at the middle of year and ultimately a 10 percentage point increase at the end of year. How do we get there? Well, using best practices is ultimately one of the things that we want to do. Progress monitoring will take place at each assessment interval, the beginning of year, middle of year, and end of year. More frequent temperature checks can take place with any bi-weekly assessments given in the class, for example, with Study Allen. The best practice technique will enable teachers to meet the needs of individual students. It will allow students to exercise more autonomy over their learning. The data will be housed in the student's data notebook. For more snippets on how to exceed expected growth, tune into the next session on Charting a New Course, the instructional model for Halifax County Schools. This is Tyrona Battle. Strive for 5.